Oh well. We just changed that up. Okie dokies. Hello everybody, welcome to RTB GRL Division 2 as we head to Australia for round 2 of the season. Commentator again is Squiddy, Damien, or whatever you want to call me. Just have to apologise a little bit if I'm distracted a little bit. I've just been cleaning my room. But yeah, we've got a good amount of drivers tonight. I think it was 13 when I last looked. Yeah, I think it was 13. But yeah. So yeah, so it's a sprint race for this one, so it'll be a one-shot quali, then it's a sprint, then a 5-minute break, and then obviously straight to the race. Hopefully we get game sound for the whole race as well. Told you to get another bag. Yeah, okay. Let's do that. Mounsey with the fastest time in 18.8. Smithy close behind in second by 10th. Armpit in third, Lurch 4th, Chill 5th, Owen 6th, Maverick 7th, Kelvin 8th, Welsh 9th, and Steve in 10th. Other looks on it. Then we've got Tommy, Alistair, and Ems, either disqualified or retired. But yeah, as that's that done, I can't remember if it's a 2-minute break or if it's straight into it. I can't remember. It's one of the two anyways. So we'll see what happens. I believe it's well, when it was on Tuesday it was just straight into it. Excuse me. See what happens. Yeah, it was a good race on Tuesday night. From my perspective anyways, it was very exciting, but also nerve-wracking. But I like it, getting more drivers in. Oh, it's raining, I love that. I'm glad it wasn't raining on Tuesday, because I would have struggled like hell. I cannot lie. So is it Inters by the looks on it? Yeah, it definitely Inters. Most definitely. So yeah, as the drivers prepare for this sprint race, as it is a sprint in our league, wherever you finish, it's reversed grid for the feature race. So, for example, if you finished first, then you will start last in the feature race. Obviously, it gives a chance for the, no offense to the slower drivers, to have a chance at being at the front of the grids. Gives a bit more competition, and obviously, quicker drivers will race some of the other drivers that they haven't raced with before, and obviously, it'll give them a good sort of like feeling of how you know, like the racing is. Just gives it a bit more of an interesting entertainment. Like, I didn't do one last season, which is actually surprising, but obviously I wasn't able to attend every race last season for RTB, that is. But when I tried on Tuesday, it was actually really interesting. Made you, think, well, on strategy wise, and when to pass people, etc. So it'd be interesting to see how these drivers cope in this sprint race and obviously the feature race. I don't like it. I like to call it the feature race. It's just a bit high. It's just not my way of saying the actual race. I just call it the race. You know what I mean? Just the main race. But again, on my own. But it's fine. I can cope on my own for now. Just doesn't look like any GP1 drive. Well, any Division 1 drivers wants to step up at the moment, but it's fine. It's probably because they're either busy or playing some other games whilst on the Saturday, having their time to themselves. But it's fine. I used to be like that, to be fair. But it looks like we're just gonna get a 5-minute break straight away then. Okay. Obviously, if Smithy does get a screenshot of the race results of the sprint, then obviously that'll be insane. Really good. But I will take one just in case through my phone and send it to Smithy just in case. Manzi. Most likely Smithy, because, yeah. But it's going to be interesting because, for example, you got some of the slower drivers, no offense, like Ems, Tommy, I'm trying to think of the others, Welsh, maybe Cal, and sometimes Calvin, but he can be quick on his days. But I'm not trying to say that to say that you're slow, but it just gives you the chance to actually be at the front for the race. But I know you'd be pretty much shitting your pants because it'd be a first. Be very exciting, but it'd be very nerve-wracking. Like hell, when I was in the sprint, the actual race itself, I was literally nervous because we had we had not one but three restarts. We did, I believe. Yeah, 3 restarts we had. And obviously it builds up the nerves because you don't know what you want to do. Well, it just builds up nerves because you're patiently waiting. But it's like it's just one of those things, really. But I still managed to come out on top in that race. But yeah, here we go for the sprint race in Division 2. Lights out, and away we go as Manzi sets off in the wet condition, well, in the Inter's conditions, and it looks like Smithy has got ahead of Manzi on the start. Just make sure I haven't missed anything. Oh, there's a little bit of contact at the back. It's Welsh already as Smithy sets off into the lead of the race. Well, of the sprint, I should say. Manzi follows pursuit in second. Looks like Chill, Owen, Calvin, Tommy's having a little battle there. The Red Bull of Armpit just backing off a bit. And we already got some time penalties. We don't need to tell them. No, we need that. We need that. Okay, cool. But yeah, Smithy sets off. Got Manzi in second, Lurch in third, Armpit in fourth, and there's a virtual safety car straight off the start. Who's got damage? Because clearly something's happened. It looks like it's Steve. Yeah, Steve's lost his front wing. But yeah, so Smithy is in the lead of the sprint with Manzi in second, Lurch third. It looked like Manzi got a good start, like off the line, but it just like it revved up too much by the looks on it, and Smithy just got away from Manzi as Lurch gets a drive-through penalty for speeding under the VSC. It can be a painkiller, as we get green flags. As Manzi sticks behind the Aston Martin of Smithy. But Tommy, I'm very impressed with you, my friend. You've gained 4 places. You're the biggest gainer. Fair play to you, Tommy. Staying out of trouble. Sits in 6th place. Chill does like these sort of conditions. Well, he used to, but now he's just 50-50 chances of either being quick or being just not there. But he sits in 5th at the moment. Sitting behind Armpit at the moment. Got Tommy in 6th, Calvin 7th. Maverick, I believe, is new. I can't remember, or if it was RTB. But he sits in 8th. Welsh is in 9th. M's on her first race for the season is in 10th, surviving very well. Owen in a lonely 11th place. Alistair on his second race is in 12th, and Steve is in last after his front wing damage causing the VSC. But yeah, so closest battle at the moment is these two right here. Obviously, I don't think there will be DRS because it's too wet. If he tries to break that slipstream away from Manzi, as he sets the fastest lap of a 1:28.4. And obviously, this is Smithy's first race of the season. Obviously, he didn't race last week, as he sticks ahead of Manzi at the moment. I'm trying not to comment too much because obviously I want to save it for the race, because the race is more important than the sprint, but the sprint can be chaotic sometimes. But this one's quite spread out already because of the Inter's conditions, apart from these two and Chill and Armpit at the moment. Because they're the two closest battles at the moment. As Manzi almost goes into the back of Smithy there, going into that fast left-right in sector 3. Smithy kicks up some oversteer. He doesn't take the apex either, so he's gone deep into the last 2 corners as Manzi sets up possibly for an overtake. But just looks like he's just sticking behind as Lurch is pitted, and he's got a 5 seconds time penalty. That is very interesting. I don't know why he's pitted, but as we go back on board with these two, it's just Manzi's just sticking behind Smithy at the moment. But yeah, Lurch just pitting. I don't know why. We found out that last time when he pitted, he actually his controller died, and it forced him into the pits. And now he's just rejoined back in 6th with a 5-second time penalty. Well, yeah. Obviously, he can take it if he wants to, if he pits again, but you might as well just try and build a gap away from... Obviously, at the moment, it's Kelvin. But yeah. It's not going well for Lurch at the moment. We go back to these two, but for the front, lap 4 of the sprint. It looks like Manzi took a wider line as Smithy kicks up the grass a little bit. As Owen passes Ems, looks like most likely as Ems has let Owen free. Just chill, tries to sit behind Armpit and maybe possibly go for an overtake. As we head on to lap 5 of the race. Halfway through, Smithy continues to lead the sprint, with Manzi sticking behind that rear wing of the Aston Martin, with Armpit 5 seconds back from these two, with Chill chasing down the Red Bull. As Manzi tries to go left and right, but it looks like Smithy has placed his car on the racing line, so it's a bit hard to overtake, especially in the Inters conditions. As Chill as well sticks behind the back of... Oh, he's just overtook him round the outside. Wow, he just caught Armpit lacking there. As there was a yellow flag in Sector 3, was Ems, by the looks of it. It probably most likely letting people through, or maybe just had a little moment, just going wide. But yeah, Chill catches Armpit napping as he takes 3rd. But now he's a further almost 6 seconds back from the top 2. Which is these two right here, Manzi and Smithy. But can Chill catch up to Manzi and Smithy in time? I don't think so. Because unless Manzi and Smithy fight like crazy, then yeah, Chill can catch up. But it's probably going to be too late. Just depends really. But lap 6 we go to now. Smithy still continues to lead the sprint. I wonder if there'll be rain in the race. Oh, Welsh goes wide. Goes probably too deep into the corner, and it's just caught, and it gives Owen 9th place. It's not a championship point at the moment because it's only for the top 8, I believe, if I remember correctly. There's no point for a fastest lap, so as we know that. Yeah, let me check these standings. No, not for realistic. The GP2. Oh, Smithy, a little bit of a shaky moment. The fast right, left right. And it looks like Lurch is caught up to Tommy. And I just realised Tommy's sitting in 5th place. Fair play to him. He's kept out of trouble. Sits in 5th. For the sprint. But he probably doesn't want to hear that you have to start in the reverse way of the grids. But it still puts him in the midfield anyways. As Ems gets a penalty, but it won't matter to her. I wouldn't be surprised. But yeah, Lurch is sticking behind. Well, it's just caught up to Tommy by the looks on it. And obviously, it will be easy to save the RS round wet conditions because you won't be using it as much. And you're having to brake earlier and such. Oh, Tommy, be careful! That was close. I don't know if he's got damage. But Lurch takes the 5th place away from him. And oh, he taps the back of Lurch, but he gets away with it. I think Tommy has got away with damage, but he is struggling in those inter conditions. And it looks like Smithy is pulling slight gap, but Manzi's still in DRS range, but it doesn't matter with DRS because obviously it's in Inter's conditions. So at the moment, Smithy has Manzi covered for this lap at the moment, as Steve has been passed by Alistair. Obviously, Alistair got his debut podium last race in Bahrain. Looks like Steve is lagging a bit, but he's going to battle it with Alistair. But Alistair stays ahead of Steve. Ooh, that was close. Don't move more than once there, Alistair. Just be careful, my friend. Yeah, Steve is lagging a little bit. He is jerking a little bit. Hopefully, it's not too much of a problem. Oh, Tommy has been passed by Calvin. And Alistair has lost the car. Oh, and Steve almost loses. Oh, Alistair. You got to be careful on that throttle. Don't be too eager. And Ems has got no wing. She's got to be careful because the two leaders are coming up behind her. But yeah, Alistair, you've got to be careful on that throttle. Have to be careful, especially in Inter's conditions, my friend. But as we head towards the next corner, yeah, Ems is struggling a little bit. But she will probably come into the pits anyways. But again, she hasn't binned it. She hasn't binned it. I'm very impressed. She hasn't binned it. Not trying to say that you're bad. Like, it is tough to keep it out of the barriers, especially in wet conditions when you're not used to the game. So the fact you've gotten away with not binning the car is very impressive, Em. So well done. But lap 9 out of 10. And as I said, that Ems does go into the pits just to change your wing and get new tyres. At the moment, Smithy continues to lead the sprint by 1 second, with Manzi in second. Like that. Chill is catching up to the two, but it's only come down by a second. And the gap is 4 seconds. There's a yellow flag in sector 3. It's Maverick as he probably spins it at the final corner. Has he got damage? Don't know. He might have got away with it. Yeah, he has no damage, so he has survived, but it has cost me a World Championship point, as Owen has got into the points. This was another penalty. She probably won't care. But yeah, Smithy continues to lead. As I say, Chill is in third, but is still 4.3 seconds behind these two, and it is going to be too late. But he has pulled the gap away from our pit, so it shows he's got some pace in that car for the main race itself. Lurch, with that pit stop, is in 5th. I don't know why he pitted. Must be a reason why. But he is 5 seconds ahead of Calvin, so he is going to stay in 5th at the moment. Calvin is sitting in 6th, with Tommy in 7th, and Owen ranking up the points tally in 8th place, as Ems has binned it at the sharp right, well, the new right. I can't think of the but yeah, the new like right turning. But yeah, Smithy continues to lead the sprint. Kept out, well, pretty much got the start perfect and has stayed ahead and kept Manzi at bay as Steve overtakes Maverick as they go on to their final lap as Welsh goes onto the grass. But yeah, Smithy's kept out of trouble. It's mainly stayed ahead of Manzi from the start. He jumped him at the start, and yeah, kept it clean as he comes round that final corner. as he comes home to finish the sprint race in first place. Well done, Smithy. And Manzi finishing in second. Chill, I think, starting from 5th place, finishes on the sprint podium. But yeah. Yeah, Chill started in 5th, fair enough. Armpit, off from the top 3, finishes in 4th. Lurch finishes in 5th. And he does stay ahead of Calvin with that 5-second penalty. So Lurch will finish 5th. Calvin in 6th. Tommy in 7th. Has he got the gap of 3 seconds ahead of Owen? I think it was 3 seconds. Yep, he does. He does finish in 7th. And Owen does finish in the points. As Steve comes round in 9th. Maverick 10th and Welsh in 11th. With the 2 retirements is in Ems and Alistair. Oh, Maverick overtook Steve on the last lap. Fair enough. Oh, Chris, why are you calling me now? I can't answer at the moment. But yeah. Not bad at all. Not the most dramatic sprint, but I'm not surprised because of the wet conditions and everyone taking their time in that sprint. So I'm not surprised. I will take a photo of the results just in case Smithy needs them. But yeah, not bad at all. I believe it is top 8 that gets points anyways from our thingy. I can't think. From our league anyways. It'll say anyways. Results. No, not track results. I know it says it somewhere. I believe it's top 8 anyways. So yeah, everyone will retire in the in this one. I believe it's top 8 anyways. From my memory. So yeah, everyone will retire. I think that's why M's left anyways. As everyone does retire on track. And it is going to be a dry race, which is good. You have to wait until fucking 9, Chris. I'm sorry. Because I'm streaming. Imagine he puts in the comment section anyways. Oh, Ems needs to join back because of the her car is on track. Mancy, fucking hell. I mean, if everyone's gonna leave. Have to find out. Leave me alone, Chris, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Chris, I'm sorry. You'll have to wait. You're like, join! I mean, yeah, just have to wait and see if Ems will join back or if maybe create a new lobby. I'm not sure. Oh my god, I've had my volume up on the fucking thing on my TV. Oh my god. Why have I done that? Excuse me. Yeah, I think everyone's just gonna leave. By the looks on it. Like I say, I think just wait for an invite just in case. Yeah, they're gonna have to create a new lobby because M's left. That's why. Yep. Just wait for the guys to send me an invite. We'll go from there. I'll just message Smithy just in case he's got the results. Let me find him. Yeah, it's just just leave. Yeah. Just wait for an invite just to make sure. I think he's sent me a message now. Yeah, just saying new lobby will be set up. But yeah, just give it a few minutes. Just join from Smithy anyways. There we go. Just put myself on spectate. Good lad. Yeah, he's got his results. Good lad. Good lad, you. Well done, Smithy. Let's go. Yeah, nice. Just give it a few minutes. Whilst we wait. I built my kingdom. Yeet. Listen to music the moment you want, but you better never let it go. I'll message Chris for me. But you have to bear with me. A little busy at the moment. I don't know if we're waiting for the other two drivers. Hopefully not too long. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Oh, thanks, Calvin. But it was Calvin, anyways. Oh, never mind then. Never mind. Never mind. Never mind. Do 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 do. Yep, looks like we're getting going. Fair enough. So they choose their strategies and whatnot. So we will find out who's doing what. Excuse me. So the grid is Alistair in first, Welsh in second. First time I think he's ever been on the front row. Steve in third, Owen in fourth, Tommy in fifth, Calvin sixth, Lurch seventh, Armpit eighth, Chill ninth, Manzi 10th, and Smithy starting from the back. But yeah, this could be a really interesting race. Now, obviously, inters is different to dries, as we know. Cannot determine who's going to finish where. So, top 3. Wow. Well, now, strategy is mediums to softs. Easy. Mediums to softs all day. It's 100% doable, the mediums to softs. Hards, I don't even think there's even need in point going to it unless you want to extend and have fresher softs, but at the end of the day, there's no point because of the undercut being so strong on this game. But top 3, I will go for... I don't know. I will go for Manzi first, Smithy second, and I'll go Armpit third. Now, the reason why I'm going with that, I think, I don't know, no, chill third. I'm thinking what could happen. Now, I know Chill does not like this track at all. There's a specific corner he does not like. If he gets away with it most of the time, he'll finish third. Easy. But I won't be surprised if he challenges Manzi and Smithy. I will not be surprised. Biggest surprise, I think. Do you know what? I think. Yes, I'm adding this into it. I think Lurch will finish alongside with Armpit into 4th and 5th, but best of the rest, as we'll probably say, I think Owen's going to finish 6th. I think Owen could bring out a surprise. I can't lie. I think he can deliver. Like I say, he's in 4th. It's not a bad position to start in. Okay, yes, he didn't like the wets, but dries, he's way better. Facts. So I think Owen can pull out a surprise and finish 6th. Yeah, he might lose 2 places, but putting it into context, he will finish basically best of the rest. Because you got basically the bottom 5 in the top 5, basically. In a nutshell. So if he can finish in that sort of 6th place, 7th place area, I think that's a good race for him. I really do. So we've got a random person joining the lobby. But yeah, most of them are mediums, with 4 of them being hards. 1 of them being Chill, no surprise. The other 3 are being Welsh and Tommy and Calvin. Just move this stuff out of the way. There we go. But yeah, it's gonna be a good race. I know that because it's reverse grids. It will be interesting to see what happens. Is oh 5 lane rights, red lights out. Away we go. There we go. I've got the sound. Do apologise for lacking. Oh, there's Steve going off again. It's a lap 1 incident, and Smithy has caught up in the action as well, but he has got on away with damage. Unless... Oh, this is fucked. What's going on? Why is it saying Welsh is in second? There you go. Welsh is in first place at the moment, takes the lead. With Alistair in second. Chill third already. From 9th on the grid, he's in third. Fair play to him. Tommy is in 4th, Lurch in 5th, Owen 6th, Armpit 7th, Manzi 8th, Calvin 9th, Smithy in that spin is in 10th, and Steve with another lap 1 incident is in last. As we had some moves already. Oh god. As Welsh is hit the gravel on the fast left right. As Chill is already on the back of Alistair for the lead of the race. It's saying lap 2 already, but it's not lap 2, it's lap 1. As we've got Calvin and Smithy battling it out. Smithy does get ahead of Calvin. As we got... Oh! Who was that in the barrier? It was Welsh. Yeah, Lurch and Welsh was getting a bit feisty there. As Chill is already making the move. Going into the lead of the race, but Alistair's not going to give this up. But Chill does have enough to go around the outside and takes the lead of the Grand Prix. Alistair is in second with Lurch in third. As Tommy hits the barrier, as he probably got a lot of understeer. Just goes into the barrier. Does get away with retirement. He's going to be careful, but he does get out of trouble. But yeah. As Smithy wants to try and make some ground on Welsh, but has to stick behind him at the moment. The sprint winner is trying to catch up as Welsh does go wide again. And Smithy moves himself up into 7th place. I feel that's pretty much messed up, but it's... Oh well. Just have to leave it for now. Just hope it fixes itself. But yeah, Alistair does stick behind Chill, and the DRS will be enabled. There we go, now it's fixed. So, Chill leads the race in first, from 9th on the grid. But now Alistair's already coming back at Chill. Chill tries to stick it round the outside again. Can he make it stick? He does, but he has to take the to the corner as Manzi is with this lot as well, with Lurch as well. Oh, Alistair was thinking about it, but thinks better of it, and he will get the DRS. And we found out on Tuesday it's going to be a DRS train, as Chill will let Alistair pass with no fighting from it. As Lurch looks to try and make some ground as well, but sticks behind at Chill at the moment. And Chill does not get DRS, I believe. No, he doesn't, because the DRS is active from that first one in Sector 2, and he runs all the way up to the next straight, and then obviously there's another one with 2 more DRSs. So yeah, you get 2 detection zones, but 4 DRS zones. So once you're in that detection zone, you get 2 DRSs basically. From one straight to the next one. As Chill goes past again into the lead again. For the second time. As Manzi gets ahead of Lurch. And Smithy wants to make some ground as well. Try and catch up with the top 4. Well, top 5 anyways. But Owen is sticking with the top 5 anyways, because he's literally right there with Armpit. Oh, he gets a little bit of oversteer. And he does let Smithy pass, which is very fair enough from him. And Smithy wants to make some ground as quick as possible, as he is already making a move on Armpit. Goes around the outside. And gets past. He goes into 5th place. Fastest man in the middle sector as well, as he goes and chases after Lurch. As Manzi overtakes his teammate. No fighting from Alistair either. So it's Chill in the lead from Manzi and Alistair, with the 2 Alpines running in 2nd and 3rd. It's good points so far from the Alpine team. Even though Manzi does not like that Alpine, he's still getting loads and loads of points with his teammate. Obviously, Shuey was his teammate last season for GRL. As he already goes and makes a move on Chill for the lead of the races. As he gets the fastest lap as well. Thought they were going to make contact yet again after Bahrain, but not this time, as Chill thinks better of it. But yeah, as Owen looks to try and make a move on Armpit, but has to stick behind him for now. But like I said, he's sticking with this. Like I say, he's got that pace. Just needs to show it consistently. As we've got a yellow flag in sector 1, it's Steve! Oh! As we get a safety car on lap 5. It's a good thing ghosting is active. Otherwise, you would have gone through that car. But yeah. Safety car is deployed. Manzi is in the lead of the race from Chill and Alistair. And we got Lurch in 4th, Smithy in 5th from the back, Armpit in 6th, Owen in 7th, Calvin 8th, Welsh 9th, and Tommy wrapping up the top 10 with Steve retiring, as Manzi pits straight away with no hesitation. So does Chill, so does Manzi's teammate, so does Lurch, so does Smithy, so does Armpit, so does Owen. Everyone's pitting at the moment. What's Calvin gonna do? Calvin stays out. He's the only one to stay out so far. I think Welsh will probably do the same. Oh no, he's pitting. Fair enough on him. But yeah, Manzi. But yeah, Alistair would have lost some ground because of that. Because of the Alpine. Double stacking. But Calvin jumps up to 3rd without pitting. Lurch is in 4th, Smithy stays in 5th, Alistair drops to 6th with that pit stop. Armpit 7th, Owen in 8th, but with Calvin not pitting. Oh, and he's lost some ground as well from the pit stops as well, because obviously teammates with Smithy. But yeah. Welsh is in 9th, and Tommy pitting as well in 10th. As we have the safety car going around at least twice anyways. As we watch the drivers warm up their tyres. But yeah, let's have a look whilst we wait who gained the most. Obviously, Manzi is the biggest gainer with Chill alongside him with 9 and 7. Smithy is making ground. He's up 6 from the back. And then we've got Calvin and Lurch making up 3 places. Calvin has not pitted, by the way, as Steve does leave the session. Armpit has gained 1 so far, with the biggest loser being Steve, who has retired. But on track it has been Welsh. It's lost the most from 2nd on the grid. Tommy has lost 5, same with Alistair, and Owen has lost 4 so far. So we head on to lap 7 of the race. Everyone has pitted apart from Calvin, and Tommy has made 2 stops so far in this race. As most of them have gone onto the hard tyres. 1, 2, 4, 5. Yeah, 5 people on hards. Well, 6 on hards if you can include Calvin, who hasn't stopped. And 4 of them have pitted for mediums. But yeah, safety car should probably be in this lap. Yep, safety car is in this lap, so Manzi will back up the pack. As they all tried to get temperature in their tyres. Can't go too early, Manzi. I know when he'll go. He'll probably go now. No. He's trying to, but there you go. There's the breakthrough. Manzi sets off. As he gets a really good restart as well, away from Chill already. And he's already got that second gap already from that start. Very good start from Manzi. Chill's in second. Calvin in third. Lurch in fourth. Smithy in Smith. Smithy in Smith? Smithy in fifth. Alistair in sixth with that pit stop. Yeah. Armpit seventh. Owen eighth. Welsh ninth. And Tommy in 10th as Lurch has past Calvin. As Smithy goes down the inside as well on Calvin. Very good move from Smithy there. Very good. As he catches out Calvin napping, as Smithy is all over the back of Lurch already to go on board with the Aston Martin. Can he get this move done as soon as possible? Well, it looks like he can't. He'll have to stick behind Lurch for now. But yeah. His armpit tries to make a move on Alistair as well, just sticking behind him at the moment. Obviously, Alistair was in the top 3, as I saw Welsh going wide again in that same place as he did in the wets, or in the inters conditions anyways. As we go back to Smithy, as I just missed, Alistair has made a mistake into the second last corner, as Chill sets the fastest lap. As Welsh looks to overtake Alistair. As he does. And Owen's trying to make a move on the other Red Bull. As Welsh has lost out. He must have made a mistake again. As he loses 2 positions to Tommy and Alistair. As Owen tries to stick behind the other Red Bull at the moment. But Smithy is trying to pass Lurch at the moment. As Lurch has had a moment there out the exit of the corner. But again, he's not even using ERS. Smithy's in that slipstream and he's still not gaining. As Calvin's been passed by Armpit as well. So Owen was sticking behind Armpit. But it looks like Calvin was caught napping by Armpit. As Owen touches the grass a little bit. As we go to Smithy and Lurch. Ooh, oh, what a move, Smithy! On the cutback. That's brilliant, Smithy. What a move, my friends. Really clever. Very well done, Smithy. That's probably one of the overtakes of the season so far. Tries to go around the outside. Lurch has gone too deep into the corner. And Smithy's like, no, I'm coming back on the inside. On the cutback. What a move. Well done, Smithy. Very good move as well. Which goes onto the grass again at turn 1 as Tommy overtakes him again. But that's a brilliant move from Smithy. As Calvin gets a penalty and has been passed by Alistair. But yeah, he has a brilliant move from Smithy. It's probably the overtake of the season so far. I won't be surprised if he clips that. But it's been caught on stream, so even if he did clip it, like, it's caught on stream, so we can just like create highlights of the best moments in that's been caught on stream and such. But yeah, it's a brilliant move from Smithy. Brilliant. As Manzi continues to lead on lap 10 of 29 of the Australian Grand Prix. Chill sits in second with Smithy in third. Lurch is in fourth. Armpit is in the top 5. And like I said, Owen's in 6th. He's still sticking with Armpit. He's not losing too much ground at all. And I respect it from Owen. He's doing a good race so far. But yeah, Alistair's in 7th, with Calvin 8th, and Tommy 9th and Welsh 10th, catching up to Tommy yet again. Is the closest battle on track at the moment. As he tries to make a move round the outside, he goes deep again. Oh, Welsh, I respect it. I respect it. I can't fault it. Unlucky, unlucky. As Owen is gonna stick behind Armpit with the DRS. He's still gonna stick behind him. Lovely view as sector 3 again. Well, she must have gone wide or something. Oh, I mean, nearly clips the back of the rear wing of Armpit as he does get the DRS. Can he pass him? Yes, he can. Or can he? No, he's going to stick behind it. I respect it. Armpit has to take the racing line. But can Owen make this move stick into turn 3? He tries to brake late, but Armpit does have the braking ahead of him. So, but this is good for Owen because now he can stick behind him with the DRS again for the next 2 straights. Oh, as he goes wide a little bit. He is starting to struggle a little bit, but he is still in that DRS zone at the moment. Wow, Armpit, you don't need to use a lot of ERS, my friend. But yeah, this is the closest battle on track at the moment as Manzi continues to lead the race. 1.8 seconds separates the top 2, with a further 2.3 behind is Smithy. As Alistair gets the DRS onto Owen, but as we say that, Tommy's right on the gearbox of Calvin's Mercedes. As he tries to make a move, he's going to have to go around the outside. Calvin defends the inside, but Tommy has the straight line speed and gets ahead of him. So, makes it stick as he pulls away from the Merc as Lurch gets a penalty. And Owen catches back up to Armpit. He will get the DRS because he's in the zone. Doesn't use too much of the ERS, but because obviously he gets the DRS. Alistair is following pursuit behind the 2. Oh, Armpit had a moment at the exit. But at the moment, he does stick behind Armpit at the moment as we head to the next set of corners. Is he going to go down here? No, he doesn't. Thinks better of it. Was close enough though, I'll say that. But it's a bit risky going down the inside as we go back on board with Owen at the moment. Both of them are not using ERS, it's just down to DRS and no DRS. That's a really good exit from Owen. Can he make this move stick? Can he make the move this time? Has to go round the outside. Let's go to the better view, and Owen makes it stick, goes into 5th place. Doesn't lose the traction of the car, and he stays ahead. Good move there, Owen, round the outside into turn 3. As Calvin passes back Tommy, as Tommy almost loses the car, but they're still going to battle it out as Tommy loses the car almost again. And Tommy here has to go back down the inside. Oh, fair play, E.T. Just enough room. As we go to Alistair at the moment, we'll come back to Tommy and Calvin in a minute. Oh, a little bit of a touch. Oh! Oh, and another safety car has been deployed. Oh, as Tommy goes into the back of Calvin then. I saw them barging into each other, and it looked like Armpit just could not control the car after that. And Smithy has pitted for hards, and the top two had to stay out because they went past the pit lane. They're going to be so annoyed with that. But Smithy will be happy with that. It's turned out perfectly for him. As Owen and it's Tommy spun it. Oh no, he spinned it. Okay, Tommy bins it as yeah. So we get a little bit of a respite at the moment. But yeah, the top two would be furious with that as they went past that pit lane. What tyres are they on? Mediums and mediums, yeah. I mean, if you can get them to the end, fair enough, but I don't think you can. You'll need another safety car if I'm being honest. If I'm being honest, anyways. But yeah, I won't be surprised if they stayed out. And to be honest, I could do with another streamer to help me. And no, they both pit. They're going to be so annoyed, yeah. But there's 8 drivers. They know they've got the pace to catch up. But the problem is Smithy's in the lead now. So they need to catch up quickly. As Manzi just stays ahead of Chill. As they both go onto the hard as well, so they'll definitely go to the end of the race. So yeah, as we go into lap 16, over halfway now, Smithy is leading the race after the next round of stops, starting from the back of the grid. Lurch is in 2nd place. Owen is in 3rd. I'm very impressed with you, Owen. You stayed out of trouble, and look where you are, my friend. Yes, you've got a penalty, but you're driving a really good race, my friend. Keep it up. You're in 3rd. Alistair's in 4th with his teammate in 5th, having to stop after the safety car came out. Alongside Chill in the AlphaTauri is in 6th place, with Welsh in 7th and Calvin in 8th. And I believe everyone has stopped twice. Yes, apart from these two here in Welsh and Calvin. So yeah, Welsh is on 10 lap old medium, so he'll have to stop again by the looks on it. But Calvin is pitted for a fresh set of mediums. Okay, so he'll go to the end of the race. But yeah, the biggest gainer is Smithy. As the safety car comes in this lap, it's very late call there. With Lurch gaining 5, Manzi gaining 5 still after that pit stop, but he will feel he's lost a lot. Chill gained 3, again the same thing with Manzi, and Owen has gained 1. Very impressive, Owen. Well done, my friend. Keep it up. As we go and set off again for the second time in this race, Smithy leads the Grand Prix. The Australian Grand Prix, that is, with Lurch just sticking behind him at the moment, but he's got fresh mediums, Lurch. Can he overtake a... Yeah. Can he overtake Smithy on hards as Manzi and Chill pass the other Alpine teammate of Alistair as they both move up to 4th and 5th straight away, and they're already on the back of Owen and Lurch as Owen is sticking behind Lurch at the moment. Is he going to go around the outside? Oh! You could have left a little bit more room there, I think, Lurch. I don't know. Oh, unlucky, Owen. Just keep going. You kept the car on track. Just keep going as Manzi gains, Chill gains, and Alistair gains again. As Alistair looks to try to make a move on Chill again, but sticks behind him at the moment. And Lurch is going to stick behind Smithy for the time being. He's on the mediums. And like I said, DRS training is going to be a factor in this race as Lurch almost goes into the back. I got a little shook there. I'm glad he hasn't gone into the back again of someone. Obviously, the last time that happened, it was his teammate going into him as well, causes a yellow flag. Man, I feel so sorry for him. That was so unlucky. Like, could Lurch have left a bit more room? I'm not sure. It is a fast right. I'm just glad Owen has not had any damage on his car. Just a bit of gravel. But yeah, Manzi is already caught up to Lurch at the moment. As we go on to the next set straights. No DRS enabled yet, as it is the second lap after the safety car restart. As Manzi looks to try and make a move on Lurch, but he just can't get the speed at the moment. As Lurch is probably using more ERS than Manzi. But yeah, the top 5 all within about 2 seconds of each other. And like I said, DRS training is a factor in this track anyways. Because you've got only 2 DRS detection zones and you just got no chance of getting away. And when we found that out on Tuesday. But now DRS has been enabled. Alistair sets the fastest lap of the 1:21.9. As we look to see what happens next as Welsh pits once more for a second time as well. I won't choose driver of the day contenders just yet because there's still a top 5 battle going on. As we go on board with Manzi. All of them have DRS except Chill as he's dragging along these top 5 the 4 drivers behind him as Smith. Oh, it's not Chill. Sorry, my bad. Oh, Smithy tries to do the cutback once again, but Manzi's going to come and join this party for a freeway battle for the lead. Smithy tries to fight back into the next corner. Lurch stays ahead once more, and he stays ahead still. As Chill has been caught lacking, and Alistair overtakes him. Oh, Alistair's gone into the back of his teammate Manzi. Oh no, that is not good. But Alistair does let him free, and Owen picks up the pieces in 4th. And Chill has caught up to these 2 as well, so this will help him. But yeah, another teammate collision, back-to-back races. This time it's the 2 Alpines. Last race it was the 2 Hasses, now it's the 2 Alpines. Again, it's the same factor, you just broke too late, Alistair. Luckily, those two have not got any damage. Owen gets another penalty, but I don't think it will matter to him because of the he's got 2 penalties so far. Let's say if you just finish this race, you'll be fine. But yeah, Lurch leads the race so far. That was a chaotic lap as Lurch goes wide, and Smithy will take the place back again. Can Chill make a move on Lurch? That is the closest you can get without making a spin. And it's so... Like, the slipstream of the DRS is so powerful, you could just easily go into the back of someone. As Lurch goes wide again, as Chill will overtake him and move up into second. No, he's not actually, because Lurch is going to fight back as Chill has to brake later and hopefully not cause a collision with Smithy, and he doesn't, and he moves up into second place as Lurch went wide at turn 1 and took advantage of it. Woo! God, this is going to be like the last race. It's going to be much more use of words. But Smithy will lead the race still. No, I'm saying still because he just overtook Lurch. As Lurch is... not Lurch, but yeah. Chill will overtake him this time round. And move himself into the lead for the first time. But like I say, the question is, can you pull away? And I think the answer to that is no, because the DRS is so powerful along with the slipstream. And look at that, Smithy will not get DRS as well. Lurch will try to brake later, but he can't get ahead of Smithy into the corner. So he's going to have to stick behind him once more. As the top 3 battle it out for the win. But Lurch does have a penalty. I think it's just 1. Oh no, it's 3 penalties. So at the moment, Owen is in a net P3, but he will drop back to 5th as the 2 Alpines don't have penalties. And Lurch gets another penalty. That's 12 seconds to add to his race. So, as the drivers try to get away from each other, let's have contenders for driver of the day. Obviously, Chill, Smithy, obviously are up there because obviously started from the back of the grid pretty much. But at the moment, I'm giving it to Owen because he's drove fantastically this race. He's kept out of trouble. He's picked up pieces where he can when there's been collisions in front of him. He's basically done. He's just been the casual racer, let the other drivers battle. Like, he's been in the battle with Lurch, but obviously it was a tough call to try and go around the outside in the fast right corner. But apart from that, he's drove exceptionally well. He has. I mean, so at the moment, he's my driver of the day. Even though he's got 2 penalties, I will give him driver of the day at the moment, just for the time being. He is my vote at the moment, anyways. As Manzi tries to make a move on Owen. But can't find the a way past him. This Chill continues to try to pull a gap away from Smithy, but like I said before, the DRS is so powerful and the slipstream, it's almost impossible to get away unless the car behind you makes a mistake. As Manzi wants to try and overtake Lurch. Not Lurch, Owen. But Owen does have DRS on him too, as he's under a second away from Lurch. To go board with Smithy. So he trails Chill for the lead. as he go to his teammate, Owen. Is he going to make a move on Lurch? Can't at the moment, but he put Lurch in an awkward position where he goes wide. He can't get past. He's trying to go right, but he couldn't because Lurch was there. He tried to go left as well, but again, oh, there's contact again with the two. As Manzi takes advantage. Owen does get past Lurch. But Manzi picks up the pieces this time round and takes third place. As he's got to try and close down the gap on the top two. But I think it'll be a little bit too late as Lurch tries to overtake Owen once more. As he does that. And is he going to get overtaken? Is he overtaking Manzi? No, he's not. Oh, Owen, be careful. That was close. Just stay out of trouble, my friend. As Alistair tries to make the move stick. Oh, and he goes too deep. He can't make it stick as Lurch goes wide. Can Owen make a move on Lurch this time round? It's made a little wheel bang. As they go around the final corner and Owen does get ahead of Lurch. Lurch's straight line speed is ridiculously fast. But he's got a lot of VRS to spare. Owen, please be careful. And Smithy tries to make the move on Chill. I mean, Smithy is a contender for driver of the day, don't get me wrong. But I don't want to be the boring person and give it to first place, you know what I mean? Is he going to try and make the move round the outside? He does make it stick, fair play to the two. Very good move again from Smithy himself. As Chill tries to hopefully stick behind him, and he does. As we go back to the battle for fourth place. But at the moment, Alistair will be in fourth because of the penalties that Lurch, like himself, has got another 3 seconds. That's 5 penalties now he's got in total, with Owen with 2, I believe. Yeah, he's got 2. His Lurch has got 5. Jesus. But yeah, like I said, I'm very impressed with Owen so far. Oh no! As I say that, the commentator's curse has happened. Oh no, Alistair. Owen's not going to be happy. As Alistair retires, and there's a virtual safety car. So Owen gets away with it so far. Calvin pits. He's got no damage, which is good. But yeah, I think Alistair will have to take the blame for that one, I'm afraid. Just broke way too late. But like I said before, the stream and the DRS is so powerful, you won't even know you're going into the back of the car in front of you. It's that powerful on this game. But if Owen can stay with 2 penalties and hopefully Lurch get more penalties himself, Owen will still finish in 4th, and that's still a good result for him. So I hope he does. Like, I don't want to be rude to Lurch, but I really do hope Owen does finish 4th. Welsh is in 7th. Fair play to you. You stayed out of trouble as well. You haven't retired yet. As the virtual safety car will probably end soon. Yep. Welsh gets a drive-through for speeding under the virtual safety car. So we get racing once more as the top 2 still battle it out for the lead, with Manzi sitting in 3rd. Lurch is in 4th with 5 penalties. We've got Owen in 5th with 2 penalties. I think Calvin's got 3. No, just 1. With Welsh in 7th. Rounding off the points tally as well. As we stay on board with Chill. As he tries to stick behind Smithy for the time being. With 3 laps to go. Can Smithy do the double in the weekend? We'll find out. Welsh with a 5-second time penalty spinning in the pit lane. But Chill has the DRS as Smithy tries to break the slipstream. But Chill's going to stick behind him for the time being. As we head up to turn 3, I should say. As Chill still sticks behind him with 2 laps to go. So what's the gap between Lurch and... So it's 7.8 seconds. And at the moment, 9 seconds. So Owen will finish in 4th at the moment, but he's got to stick in within 9 seconds and not get another penalty. As Chill goes round the outside. Takes the lead once more. But now he's got to try and hold on to it for one last lap. Oh, that's Welsh. Smithy doesn't have enough ERS. Chill's got more. I'm surprised. Actually, no, I'm not surprised, actually, because Smithy will use it to try and defend from Chill. As we go on to round the final corner for our last lap. Like I say, these two have raced very well tonight. Manzi obviously was in some trouble with his teammate, but manages to stay in 3rd. Lurch is in 4th. Owen is in 5th. Calvin 6th. Welsh is in 7th. As we head for one more lap with these two, see if Smithy can pull out a miracle. Can we see something special like we did on the Tuesday night and see a last lap battle for the lead of the race? As they both tear off their ERS. Smithy gets the DRS. Oh, this is going to be amazing. Who's got more ERS? Both of them are on the same amount. Smithy will have the DRS one last time. Can he make a move on Chill? No, he can't. I think Chill is going to have this one. But as we head into the last set of few corners, Chill has had to overtake Smithy a lot of times. He's had to come from the back of the grid after the sprint race, obviously, with Smithy and Manzi. But he comes round the final corner. And Chill will take the win of the Australian Grand Prix in Division 2 ahead of Smithy in 2nd place. Manzi is in 3rd after the recovery with his teammate. Lurch does finish in 4th, but is it going to be enough to stay ahead of Owen? Can he finish ahead? He can't. Owen finishes in 4th. There you go. There's your driver of the day, folks. Owen is getting it. Drove superbly well tonight. Well done, Owen. He has been in some trouble, but he's kept the car going. He hasn't binned it, and he's kept it running. Like, fair play, Owen. Well done. You have impressed us. Well done. Good race. Good race. But yes, it will choose Smithy because it's most game. But my driver of the day is Owen. So well done, Owen. You've drove a great race tonight, and so has the top 3 once more. Smithy couldn't produce that double of victories in a sprint and a main race, but he does finish in 2nd and does have the sprint race win. So that will put him on 26 points. Chill will have the most points out of that. Manzi finished in third. Owen stayed in fourth as well. So fair play to him. Well done, Owen. Stayed out of trouble. Lurch finishes in fifth after those penalties. Calvin finishes in sixth, with Welsh is in seventh. Alistair did get fastest lap, but I don't think it counts because he has retired. But there you go. So the top 7 will have the points. The rest won't. From my memory anyways. I don't think they do. But yeah. Good race. Once more. Yeah, very impressed with the drivers. They delivered a good race once more. Sprint race was good as well. But yeah. As we'll sign off there. Because obviously they didn't give us the interviews on Division 1, so yeah, because of the PC stuff and that. But yeah, I'll say thank you for tuning in. I do apologise for the start. I was cleaning my room and such, was talking about blah 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 blah. But yeah, thanks for tuning in to the Division 2 race for RTB and GRL. The next race, I believe, will be Japan, I think, or China. I believe it's Japan. Let me just double check that. If my phone wants to load. Actually, I could just check on here. Race calendar. Yep, Japan is the next race because obviously it's with the it's going along with the real life F1 calendar. So Japan will be the next race. So it's not Imola. It's Japan next. So keep that in mind. But yeah, so thanks for watching. Congratulations on to Chill, Smithy, and Mansi for the top 3. Driver of the day does go to Owen. From my personal opinion, he drove well, kept out of the barriers, and he's finished in 4th, stayed in 4th for the race. So well done, Owen, for driver of the day. And we'll see you guys on the Tuesday night as we head to Japan. Go check out the YouTube where it's all posted for the races. It's on GRL Damien. It's where we'll be posting all the races from now on. And obviously until further notice. But yeah, we'll see you lot on Tuesday night at 7:45 for the Japan Grand Prix in RTB GRL Division 1. We'll see you then. Take care.